there, Stampers. It's Christy from the Stamp Cycle here, and welcome to another edition of the Manic Monday card video series, where we make either a card or, like this week, a project that you can make in 15 minutes or less. So this week's project is this cute little pocket that is very easy to make. You can fill with candies, and you're going to be surprised that this pocket doesn't require any adhesive to keep it closed. So let's make the one for today's video. So we're going to make a Valentine's themed pocket, and we're using a piece of the 6x6 Designer Series paper from the 2016 Occasions mini catalog called Love Blossoms. I love the papers in this paper stack. You've got all kinds of really cute papers with hearts, but then there's also papers that the design you could really use for occasions outside of Valentine's Day. So it's not just a Valentine's Day paper pack. So how to make the pocket is you can use any piece of paper or cardstock that is an equal square. For today, we're using a 6x6 piece of the Designer Series paper. Now, when you are starting to fold, you want to decide which side you want to be the inside of your pocket and what you want to be the outside, because that judges how you fold your paper. I want the flowers to be on the outside and this heart to be on the inside, and we want the hearts to be facing the right way. So we're going to have the hearts might not be going straight up this way, but we'll see how it turns out. So the first thing you do is fold corner to corner. Actually, we're going to do this way because we want the flowers on the outside. So whatever paper you want, whatever design you want on the outside, that's what you do, the corner to corner. Line it up. I'm going to get my bone folder so that I can get nice burnished fold marks. So you just want to line that up corner to corner. Try to keep the paper straight. And you make a triangle. With the triangle, with the top of the triangle facing up, you then take one corner and you fold it towards the center of this line. So you get a straight edge across the top. And then you just burnish that edge. And then you fold this one across to the other side. And again, you can burnish that. And then watch how simple this is. Then you just simply fold down one side of the top. And then there you have your little pocket. How cute is that? And you don't need any adhesive. You could put a glue dot here if you were worried about it unfolding, but I've made plenty of these and I've never had one unfold. So that is your pocket. You can fill it with all kinds of candies, but we don't want to leave it just like that, so let's go ahead and decorate it. So I'm going to set this off to the side. We're going to need a piece of just scrap. This is rose red cardstock. We're going to use the heart punch. We're going to punch one heart out. All right. Now we're going to want to do some stamping on this heart. I have the XOXO from the stamp set Blooming Love. This is also from the 2016 Occasions catalog, and we're using this XOXO. From the same stamp set, we're also going to use the banner set and the Love You stamp. So I have my rose red stamp pad here, and we're just going to stamp the XO all over this heart to just make a little bit of a pattern on it of the XO. Okay. And now that we've got that stamped, you can set that aside, and we're going to work on the banner. And for the banner, you just need a piece of scrap Whisper White. And I've already mounted the banner stamp onto a block. And we're going to heat emboss this. So you'll need your Versamark ink. But you know what? Before we stamp that, I almost forgot a very important step. We want to run our embossing buddy across there to get rid of any static, so that when we do heat emboss this, we do not get any stray powder. Okay, then don't put the Versamark up yet, because we're also going to want to stamp this Love You. But before we stamp the Love You, let's go ahead and put the embossing powder so we can see where the banner is when stamping the sentiment. So I'm just using gold embossing and powder by Stampin' Up. Okay, I'll set that aside for now. And then let's get our Love You stamp, and we're going to ink that up in Versamark. And then let's line that up right in the middle of this banner. Trying to get it in the middle if we can. Okay, and then let's also put some gold embossing powder on that. Perfect. All right, then let's heat set this with our heat tool. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take the banner die from the large numbers framelits dies that is also in the 2016 Occasions catalog. It has all these numbers, but it also has this coordinating banner die that goes with this banner stamp. I'm going to step over to my Big Shot machine and cut this out, but you can use any die cutting machine that you want for this. Okay, now that I've cut that out, we'll pop that out of the die. And then let's put together our little mini treat container. So you want to take the heart, and we're going to add some of this gold thread to the back. So I'm going to get some of our glue dots, and I'm just going to put a couple on the back of the heart. And then I'm going to take some of the thread. This is our gold thread. I'm just going to run it around a few times around my fingers. And then we're going to just put this on into the glue dots on the back of this heart to hold the thread in place. You want to make sure you get the ends of it tucked into the glue. To the glue dot there. Okay. And then we want to pop this up using some foam adhesive. So I'm going to take my foam adhesive. I'm just going to put a piece of that on the back. I'm going to pop this. Let me get this thread so it's not as crazy. Okay, we're going to put that onto the front of our box here. And then for the banner, we're also going to want to pop that up with some foam adhesive, but this foam adhesive is too wide, so we're going to need to trim it down. Okay, we'll put that across our heart here. And then that does it for our little pocket. And then all it needs is for you to fill it with candies, or you could fill it with a little tea light candle. But aren't these super cute and super easy, and they don't need adhesive to stay together. All right, thank you for joining me today, and we will see you next week.